All right, so we're back. Another Threepourdecisions hunt. Mr. Neat and myself, Bourbon Man, we are at Good Spirits Wine and Tobacco on Buttermilk Pike, Crescent Springs, Kentucky. We're going to go in here and check out, see what type of picks, samples, crafts that they have that might be worthwhile picking up. Stay tuned.
You know Threepourdecisions, they need no introduction.
All right, so we're in here. Let's take a peek, see what they got. So right away, as soon as you come in the front doors,
tons of Buffalo Trace. It's like a Penelope toasted pick. It's a Redemption 9-year right
Redemption
there.
9-year,
Angel's Envy,
$100.
Old Route 8, Hidden Hill Grain to Glass, Wheated.
there's
A lot
the
of people
weed.
are struggling to find that one.
$140. Is it worth $140?
Right here is that Penelope toasted pick.
Good Spirits Party Time. $57.99.
Not a bad price.
So what's the proof point on that pick? Oh,
For point on that pick. 116 char 5 heavy toast.
Boone County Single Barrel.
Yep.
Buffalo Trace, $32.99.
Arseny barrel proof.
Good Spirits, Russell's Reserve, picks.
A124 larceny barrel proof.
A124 or A125?
A124.
Oh wow. Okay, so $89.99.
Yeah.
So that one's been around a minute. Looks like they got some tequilas. They got a ton of this Basil Hayden malted rye.
Yeah.
No limit, $19.99, down from $53.99.
Also some old Booker's batches here. We got 2022-04, 2023-01. It's 2024-02.
This is 2024-03.
Is it 03? Okay.
03.
Bunch of Elijah Craig toasted. Just a bunch of it.
The toasted $59.99.
Yep.
$89.99 on the toasted barrel. What?
Oh.
It's 12 year. It's supposed to be 12 year.
Yeah, it's mislabeled.
That's supposed to be a 12 year. And then it's like a private barrel pick, 111.99. Woodford Reserve. This is the Kentucky Derby bottle, $53.99. New Riff, Smart Bookers. New Riff single barrel again.
1792 foolproof pick. 125 proof, of course. Here's one you guys don't see often.
$56.99 on that pick.
I am
Sweet
seeing
wheat.
2 cases of the 1792 sweet wheat.
So $109.99. And then $49.99 for the 1792
Single barrel.
single barrel. Knob Creek single barrel select, $78.49.
Kentucky Spirit, $77.99.
Again, this is the one that I'm really curious to see if it's better than some of the other Wild Turkey offerings or the Russell Reserve. Wild Turkey private barrel select, the rye is $78.49.
Old Forester single barrel proof, $109.99.
$109.99.
66.2 proof, 132 proof.
I wonder if that's any good for the $109.99 price.
I don't know.
We have a Old Road 8 sitting back here on the table as well. The little book is hiding back here as well. We do have a little book. This is the 2025 little book.
No price on it.
No price on that.
This is free.
What they got behind glass? Anything special here?
They got what's that, Jack Daniels. What is that collaboration? Not sure.
That's the
This is McLaren.
McLaren, yeah.
The Sinatra for $249. And the price on the little book is $204.99.
Buckner 17-year, $600.
Right off the bat, something immediately catch my eye here is this Four Roses 10 different recipe tasting experience. You don't see this everywhere. You don't see it very often. This would be pretty cool. I got that here for $149.99.
We got 15 stars.
Yeah, a bunch of 15 stars up here. Bookers again. And cash strength, Old Ezra 7. Old Rider 8 and Buckner's 10 again. A bunch of the Frake August different case studies. I don't know. You know any of those which are good?
I personally don't. I'd be interested to see if anybody watching this has any idea if that's any good. But then what's this one here? $186.99 John Parrott Bourbon. Barrel proof. Interesting. They box this up and everything. Looks like it's let me get this to focus in on that. So, oh, that's a whiskey thief. Okay,
Really?
bottled by Whiskey Thief.
Huh.
$186.99.
It's gotta be pretty good then.
Wow, they went $175 for Forbidden.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That right there.
I like that bottle. I paid a whole lot less, about $100 less.
Bunch of
Orphan
these guys
barrels.
here. Yeah. Blue Run barrel at the top there. New Year 2022. We just picked up a 2023 New Year and paid half that over at the party source on closeout.
So then, I mean, what's that tell you if there's still a 2022 bottle sitting around?
Yeah.
To me, that screams that it's probably not great.
I did want to point out something down here. We've got the Ben Holiday Rickhouse proof. Now this is not the soft red wheat. I don't think they have that one, but you don't see these everywhere.
So $75.99.
Yep.
So
2 XOs. Jim in Kentucky's a solid bottle. Not for the price though.
what's this? 2 James Spirits. 2 James Spirits, $91.99.
120 proof
Rye whiskey finished.
French barrels.
Does it say anything on the back, like where it comes out of?
Detroit. Distilled and bottled locally, Corktown, Detroit, Michigan. Rye whiskey distilled from grain, 120 proof. Distilled and bottled by 2 James Spirits in Detroit, Michigan. They're fetching $92 for that one.
Hidden Barn.
Yep.
So I definitely want to try something from Hidden Barn sometime. I've passed
I'd
by
like
that place
to.
so many times that
Yeah. And they do so much.
you know, you got the representative, the senator barrel proof.
Yep.
Straight rye, which is okay. So that one's been bottled spring of 2021. That one's bottled in summer of 2023. I guess that'd be why one's a single barrel offering as well. So limited return 2021.
Here's
The
another one.
Senator store pick.
I don't know if you guys, most of you probably already know about this one, but this is a great $34.99 bottle. Consistently, pretty much everywhere you go. Cooper's Craft, 100 proof. It's awesome for the price.
Readily available everywhere.
Yes. A lot of people pass that one up. Don't pass it up.
So $78.99, the Senator barrel proof store pick. I think we got some Peerless offerings. There's a Nulu pick sitting up here.
Yeah.
Great toast at 118 proof, $79.99.
Russell's 10.
Pretty good price, $43.99. How you may? Wow, they got a whole bunch of Bardstown.
All the Bardstowns, yeah. Including most of the 1792 lineup as well.
There's another Willet Green Top. This is only 108 proof at the 4-year mark. $62.99 though. Not a bad price.
Old Pepper. If you guys haven't been down to Old Pepper, it's definitely worth the try to go down there. In that district that they're located in, there's a bunch of different bars, food, ice cream joints, though, but everything down there, if it's worth the visit. Their whiskey really isn't all that bad either. Smoke Wagon. We're learning that their uncut stuff is actually really, really good.
Yeah, and see this one, $81.99. It's a little bit more expensive than it is in Ohio, and that's a 2023 bottle as well.
Oh, here's one.
So that one's been around here for a minute.
Woodford Double Oak store pick right there. And Four Roses single barrel strength pick. $114.99. This is the OBSO. Aged for 10 years and 9 months. OBSO, if I'm not mistaken, is a slightly fruity, spicy, medium-bodied recipe. This one's actually probably really good. And if
Fried Cincinnati.
Yep.
$69.99. Look at that pick. Let's see.
Some Elijah Craig barrel proof down here. High West, Buzzard's Roost, quite a few offerings from each. New Riff, the works right there. Single malt, 8-year rye, 8-year bourbon.
Ooh, there we go. MB Roland. All right. All right. 5.9 proof, still in barrel proof. Batch 96. New number 4 char. That one might come home with us.
All right.
New Roland's good stuff. Old Steel House.
Wild Turkey, 101 8-year. A lot of people are struggling to find that one. Here it is. Right here. They've got about a case left.
A case of it. $43.99.
$43.99. It's pretty close to MSRP right there.
High wheat rye whiskey. So it interests me, that lyric. And high wheat rye whiskey.
Yep.
Cask proof. 65 rye, 35 wheat. And the proof isn't marked. Isn't that strange? There's no proof, no barrel number, no bottle number, no age statements.
Really?
It's just blanked out.
So there's some alcohol in there, probably?
There might be a little bit of alcohol in there. That's strange. So that one's missing too. So I wonder. Oh, there we go. This one's marked.
Ah.
So what's up with that? So 8 years, 120.8 proof. So I wonder, are these the same?
I don't know. That's weird. I've never seen them do that.
Good
I've never
question,
seen anyone
right?
do that.
Might have to try that up front though. They did have that larrikin up front to try, as well as American Maple, finished in maple syrup cask, 90 proof.
Yeah. This is interesting to see right here. The Old Forester single barrel proof rye coming in more expensive than the bourbon at $129.99.
It is or it is not.
It is more expensive. It's $129.99.
Yeah.
The other one's a $109.
Rye typically is. I've
Yeah.
noticed that. But that is an interesting bottle. I haven't seen that around a whole lot of places.
Here's one. Old Granddad 7 flying off the shelves apparently. They got it here for $42.99. I've got one myself. I think it's pretty good for what it is. It's an annual release out of Jim Beam. Uncle Nearest in some trouble.
There, Knob Creek 12-year, $89.99.
18-year, $199.99. So you guys tell us what's up with this. Why is this 90? Why is this one 200? For 6 years difference. Doesn't seem right.
Copper Cast, Fiddler, and Lincoln Pinch.
Rocktown, what's that? You know anything about Rocktown?
Which one is it?
Rocktown? Column Still Collection, single barrel cask strength, straight bourbon whiskey.
Never heard of it.
Barrel number 18, 60.47 ABV.
Here's another one that's
Aged 36 months.
this one here. This one's quite expensive. Never heard of it either. These two bottles.
It's a 5.
Louisville, Kentucky. 8-year, and one's a 9-year on the rye. 112 proof and 106 proof. Wow, those are quite expensive. $300 and 147.49. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Another one, Yellowstone. Select
LP.
102.
We got the standard RD1s.
Let's see, what else am I seeing here, guys?
Anything else standing out to you, Jake? They got
There was
some
something I was
also.
gonna mention. Can't remember what that was.
There you go. Good Spirits single barrel proof rye JD pick. Not out of Coy Hill or anything, but it is at 131.1 proof.
I have a single barrel proof pick right there too. Looks like 73.49.
Or 29.6 proof.
Pretty good selection here, guys. All kinds of different stuff. I didn't even see Southern Star down there.
Yeah, Southern Star. That's that was Mitten Ascot Awards put that as weeded
Double gold.
double gold. Good
100
times
proof.
rye. There's that grain of glass offerings. The weeded, I bet that weeded is good, but I don't know about the
it's worth 140
Yeah,
bucks.
I'm not sure about the $140. Lucky 7. Gosh,
See them more and more often now.
so like holiday toast, like down to the last bottle of that holiday toast, double oaked. But a Jane Paradigm Rye. There's that vault again.
I've tried this one. This one's pretty good. The 10-year.
Bunch of Whistle Pig.
Bunch of Whistle Pig.
And then, yeah, that
Sagamore.
first West again, comes out of the crafted by the 15 stars. Definitely a whole lot better price than the 15 stars, so
Yep.
I wonder if that's any good. I just wish some of it was proofed a little bit higher. There's the new short barrels. New cigar batches.
I've got one of those.
There's the Barrel House cash strain, Jake, that you said you tried,
That's
right?
a good one, yep.
That's a good one?
That's pretty good.
Let's see, what's the price on those? So $80.99 on the cash strength
That's probably why I don't have it.
and $49.99 on the 90 proof.
Yep.
And a Master's Keep for $349. Cream of Kentucky cash strength small batch again. Both bottles that are phenomenal. A little expensive on that cash strength though.
There she is. Buffalo Trace.
$32.99 Buffalo Trace. Bourbon 30. There you go, Bourbon 30 right there, 100 proof, $57.49. Bunch of 3-chord. I'm telling you that if you like a honey bourbon, right there, 3-chord cast finish, honey and toasted barrels, that's a good bottle.
Yep.
Amber on a
pick.
cast finish, Boone County. I wonder if that's any good. But at 108.8 proof.
It probably is pretty good.
Mmm.
Old elk pick. Those are hard to come by. All the Green River, you guys have heard us harp about Green River all day.
Yeah, for sure. No branch. There you go. We got 1792s again. Bond, foolproof, single barrel, small batch.
Four Roses again.
There you go. What's that? The Scotch Cask 117 series. Wow, $120.
For a 375 milliliter bottle.
This Old Dominic. There we go. We got Old Dominic cash strength, 6-year, 124 proof, $55.49.
It's really not a bad price on that.
That's a good color. What's that? 52 corn, 44 rye, 4% malted barley. Wow, that's a pretty good color. It's again 6 years for $55.49. Price is right on par.
Yeah.
Jim Beam. That Rocktown again. Hunks Road, Jephthah Creed, some pin hooks. And then what we got here? Bond and Lillard.
$60 for that little bottle.
$60, little bottle. Batch 2. 100 proof. The Whiskey Barons Collection. Yeah, I'm not sure. Distilled and bottled American medicinal spirits. I want to say Tanner's had something like this. It's tucked back there in the corner. Mason Dark Arts. Straight rye. Is this the Ripple Rye? No, this is straight rye Ambrana. Not the Ripple Rye version.
You know anything about the Stellum?
No, I don't. There's the Bluegrass Blue Corn.
I've seen that Stellum pop up everywhere.
Let's get past these. So Evan Williams, old granddad. Again, as Jake pointed out, they got the 7-year.
Early times bottle. A lot of people struggle to find that one. There it is. Texas.
Yeah, Cellar Star, so Double Rye, the Paragon, then the High Rye. And proof. Which one's that one?
Koval. Distilled in Chicago.
Seen that bottle around before.
94 proof. Distilled and bottled. Wonder if they're aging it to or where they're aging it at. The
wonder if they got it
mash bill
up-
is corn and millet.
I wonder if they got it up front to taste it.
Corn and millet.
Corn and millet.
Rye, and wheat barley, malted barley.
So
wheat.
Old Pogue, another Bourbon 30. So, so the Bourbon 30. In case y'all don't know, this is Jay Mattingly. They rebranded to Bourbon 30. So if there's any Jay Mattingly fans out there, keep your eyes out for some Bourbon 30 products.
Scissor rye.
They actually have their Bourbon 31. It was their limited release bottle they put out around Halloween, right when they were transitioning over to the Bourbon 30. There's a down home straight bourbon, $68.99. Boondock, 6-year-old straight bourbon whiskey finished in port. If you're a port fan, unlike myself, maybe you'd like that, $59.99. The Hard Truth, Sweet Match Rye, $74.99. It's a Mary Dowling. If you're willing to pay the price for that Mary Dowling. I mean, a barrel strength would be the only one I'd really be interested in. It's $126. Wow. Some Paul Sutton limited release heritage collection. That one looks like it's coming in about 113 proof, but it's also $115.
Yeah.
Allegiant bottle, $43.99. That's a very good bottle as well. Broken Barrel Cash Strength, $49.49. 115 proof. Not sure about that one. Never tried it. Some Doc Swinson's. More Doc Swinson's. They got a whole lot of Doc Swinson's. Not a whole lot of each bottle. I've heard of Doc Swinson's before, as well as this Ragged Branch. Never tried any of that. If any of y'all could let us know
A lot of
if it's any
everyone.
good or not, please do so. The Bond bourbon whiskey. What do you know about that? Anything?
No.
Eternal straight bourbon whiskey, 7 years, 100 proof.
Batch number
And
2,
they
batch number
got a
3.
4-year 100 proof. Yeah. Good wood, good spirits.
James
Thick Old
Pepper.
Scout. Remus. And then down on the very bottom shelf, we get some Buffalo Trace White Dog. Redemption. Typically some bottom shelf offerings here. Fighting Cock, 1751.
Big house.
Yeah, but it's not the big house, 120. So we're going to scan through these like pretty quick, just because it is just some bottom shelf stuff. There we go. Ezra Brooks Cash Strength, $59.99. Poor thing is down here on the bottom shelf. Some Rebels. Can't go wrong with some Rebels, especially for your money. There's a Pursuit tucked down here in the bottom too. A double oak Pursuit for $70.99. And then this Club Blue, $108. I was almost tempted to buy that once before until they told me how much it was. Oh, there we go. Prideful Goat. Sherry Rye whiskey. Tanner's got some Prideful Goat. And I've tried it as well. It's definitely a great rye. All the benchmarks you can imagine.
Including the eggnog.
Which I didn't get around to trying that top floor. And where a lot of people say that top floor is the best benchmark, I would have to disagree. I really don't think it is. Really, the only two that I like are the single barrel and the foolproof.
Yep.
I did see tucked down in this corner a couple other decent things hiding down here. A couple Rossville Unions. Boone Settlement, weeded rye whiskey.
It's the second time we've seen that.
The Boone Settlement?
Weeded rye.
Oh, yeah. So 95 proof. Distilled in Kentucky from rye grown on land once owned by Daniel Boone. 95 proof, aged in a tobacco barn. Interesting. And this is farmer distilled, owned, real Kentucky craft, no bull. $46.99, 95 proof. I wonder if it's any good.
Yeah, both 13th colonies, they did have the cash strength. I grabbed the last one.
Grabbed the last one of those?
A couple weeks ago, I grabbed the last one. I guess you don't realize they're out of it yet. They still have the sticker down there.
All right, we're going to head up front now. I do want to point out that you got some other bottles here sitting inside of a barrel. Not sure what this is. It's a cork and bottle one, though. I've seen that cork and bottle before. Grander Panama Rum Toasted Oak Single Barrel. And then right here, they do have a pretty large tasting section. I will tell you that I'll be trying some of this Larrikin. As well as hopefully a couple others, or as many as they'll let me try. Moving up front, let's see what kind of allocated bottles that they have. Chicken Cock 20 year, $600. Jake, check this out. Myers Rum, finished in Thomas H. Handy. Sazerac collection.
That's new.
It's this Louisville Gold.
It's different too.
A rye French Oak 2025 Cellar Collection.
Forester 117's down there.
General Thomas Kentucky Bourbon. Single barrel and very small batch. World Whiskey Society 20 year American Light Whiskey. 11 year, 121 proof, $1,000 on that willow green top. Jeez.
Okay, thank you.
Or the old Forester. Buckner's 15, Buckner's 10. Here's that Four Roses again. And then Yellowstone. Hardin's Creek, there, $50. There's a short barrel IBS. Bee's Knees IBS is here, $130. Nice Jack Daniels decanter set. Calumet Farm 17 year. One's coming in at $405.99. That's a biennial release Utopias 2024. Wild Turkey Generations. All the Woodfords. Elm Branch Imperium. Yeah, all the 117s.
Yep. For the most part, it looks like. the most part.
For the most part, extra old.
Yeah. Seems to be the real popular one right now.
Blood Oath. Which one is that? Oh, Pact 11. Bardstown gift set. That's some nice bottles. So these are just bundles.
If they're in a basket, yes. Anything else?
So Blanton's Gold, Monks Road, at $385. Weller Red, Creek Cask for $188. Eagle Rare 10, the Knob Creek Cask $149, and we got for $349 at the Weller Foolproof in the Monks Road, and what $350 for a 12-year Monks Road. Zero exclusive release. What's the price on a down home? The 17-year.
Right. Which one is that right here?
I think I was going for a pretty good price.
You got it for $249.
$249. Got it. Russell's 13, $399. Oh, there we go. Shanks.
Huh.
2025 release. I wonder how much that one is. There we go. Cigar Sessions. Tried that one, right?
Yep. I thought it was pretty good. Nobody else did.
Yeah. I'd say they got a pretty good selection. What do you think?
Yeah, they do. They're one of the bigger selections around. For sure.
And then maybe we'll do a tasting of a couple things.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna come over and taste some of these things. We're gonna decide if we're gonna get a bottle or two from here. Definitely a good place to stop by and check out, see what they got, see what kind of allocations they have, as well as some gift baskets. So until next time, just remember, there are no bad decisions.
Just 3 poor decisions.